Welcome to the Kessler Law Firm podcast. If you'd like to connect, you can find the link to our website along with directions to our office in Fort Pierce in the show notes of this episode. Attorney Michael Kessler has been providing criminal defense and protecting the rights of citizens on Florida's Treasure Coast since 1985 and has been designated by the Florida Bar as a board-certified criminal trial specialist. With a solid record of success spanning over 40 years, Attorney Michael Kessler has proven that more people are wrongly arrested for drunk driving than any other crime on the books. And now, here's Michael Kessler.
All right, I heard it from my friend Jethro again today, so let's see if we can clear this up. Jethro says he saw some TikTok or podcast from some guy in Arkansas saying, if the police don't read you your rights, they can't prosecute you. Now, I don't know what Jethro saw. I'm certain it was not my friend John Collins, because John knows better than that. But let's set it straight right now. The police only have to read you your rights in one narrow circumstance, and that's when they're conducting what the law calls a custodial interrogation. Custodial means you ain't free to go, and interrogation means questioning. If you are under arrest and the police want to ask you questions, then and only then are they required to give you your Miranda warnings. They're required then to tell you, you have a right to remain silent. That means you can shut up. Anything you say can be used against you in court. That means if you talk to them, they can go into court and say, Judge, I asked him this, and this is what he said. It doesn't mean you can get in trouble for not answering questions. That's not what used against you in court means. It means cops can come into court and testify to the judge or jury that they asked you certain things and here's the answers you gave. You have a right to be represented by a lawyer before and during any questioning if you want. If you can't afford a lawyer will be provided for you. Those are the famous Miranda warnings. Now listen, folks, you have those rights all the time. You don't ever have to answer questions from the police. The police don't have to remind you of your Miranda rights unless you're under arrest. Now, if you decide to exercise your rights, be clear. Fellow in Louisiana thought he'd be a little clever with the police. And in denying guilt, he said, I got nothing to do with this. I need to talk to my lawyer, dog. The police continued to question him despite the law being clear. The law says, once you invoke your right to counsel, all questioning must cease. Period. End of discussion. Except if your invocation of your right to counsel is not clear, is equivocal. The police in Louisiana decided that this fella's request to talk to his lawyer dog was that he had a lawyer dog and he wanted to talk to his dog. And they continued to question him. The Supreme Court of Louisiana agreed with the police, and the Supreme Court of these United States refused to hear this guy's case. So if you're going to invoke your right to counsel, don't tell the police you want your lawyer dog or your lawyer man. You tell them, lawyer. I want my lawyer. And don't tell them anything else. I hope that straightens that out for you.
Thanks for listening to the Kessler Law Firm podcast. If you'd like to connect, check the show notes of this episode for a link to our website and directions to our Fort Pierce office. Whether you're watching this on YouTube or listening to it on your favorite podcasting site, please click subscribe or follow so next time you come back, our podcast episodes will be ready and waiting for you.